Hey family, it's your girl Nathalie Nelson Parker here, your one-stop shop for tips, tricks, templates on how to maximize your mission, increase your funding, and make your nonprofit more profitable. I missed you guys. It has been a busy week. Do I look like what I've been through? It's been it has been so busy. Go ahead, like, share, comment, let everybody know to come on in the room. We are talking about 3 quick and simple ways to just get ready and to maximize your funding effort. So if you are a nonprofit leader, when we say nonprofit leader, that means you are a leader of a church or a ministry, a leader of a nonprofit organization, no matter what type of nonprofit you are. I am here to help you again with the tips, tricks, and templates to maximize your mission, increase your funding, and make your nonprofit more profitable. So go ahead, like, share, comment. First of all, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I have to tell you all, I love y'all. The inboxes, the comments, the just the love that you all have been sharing with me and my family. I appreciate you all, and we are cooking up some great things for you. I'm so excited. We are definitely doing our part to continue to help you, to resource you, to support you in your work, because during times like this, it is so important. All right, so this came from a conversation that I had. You guys know I always do questions from my inbox, and always know that this is family. So go ahead and drop your questions whenever you have them, or inbox me, DM me, slide in the DMs appropriately with the right question, and I'll definitely answer that for you. So this came from someone that we were meeting with who was seeking grant funding, and they wanted to raise a lot of money through grant funding, but hasn't taken the opportunity to start to generate income in their nonprofit. It's a new start. It is always important for you to think about strategies to raise your funds and increase and generate income in your nonprofit before seeking grant funding. Think about it like this. Before you ask for $100,000, you need to be able to demonstrate that you can manage $5,000 to $10,000. And it's very important that no matter how old, how young, how new your nonprofit is, you need to be able to show that you have some skin in the game and that you're able to generate income. And there's various ways that you can do that. But today I just want to give you 3 quick and simple strategies for you to generate income and raise funds for your nonprofit, particularly as we get ready for Giving Tuesday, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. There are just all of these opportunities, and then the holiday season that is coming up for you to make sure that you can maximize the low-hanging fruit, right? An opportunity right where you are to generate income for your nonprofit, and to do it in a way that makes sense. You have to make sense when you are asking donors, givers, supporters to buy into the mission, the vision of your organization. So this is a strategy that I like to use. I think it's a really simple strategy that we've used in for those of you who've taken my Masterclass, or if you've taken the Art of Securing Grants, which is my online course that goes from soup to nuts, beginning and end, on how to start raising money and generating income using grants, and really the mindset of grants. So this is the fun strategy. All right, go ahead, get your pens, your pencils, your Palm Pilot, your old-fashioned paper Bible, and take those little sticky notes and start taking these notes down for you. So this is the fun method, and I'm gonna give it to you really quickly because I believe that this is a really simple way to think about when I'm raising funds, what do I need to do? Okay, so what is the fund strategy? The fund strategy is just when you sit down and you think about how much you need to raise or how much income you're looking to generate in your nonprofit, you really need to think about whatever that looks like, whether it's an online launch of your website, whether it's merchandise, whether it's for those who are still having small in-person gatherings. Whatever that experience looks like, it needs to be fun. Not only fun and excitement, but it needs to be functional, it needs to be useful, and you need to be providing a solution to a critical need. The biggest thing that people make the mistake of doing is asking money without having a functional offer or experience, incentive, or opportunity that is attached to a specific line item in your budget. If you're going to ask someone to give, the least you need to do is be able to express to them what that giving opportunity is attached to. What is the function of it? Is it a building fund? Is it a scholarship fund? Is it providing internships? Is it an endowment? Like, you need to specifically say, by giving, donating, supporting, registering, whatever the ask is, this is how your gift is going to allow us to function. And this is the functional line item of our budget that you'll be contributing to. That is so important. You have to be able to have a clear ask and a clear functional use of those dollars. That's accountability, right? You want to make sure that you tell people that. So whatever you're thinking about doing for your fundraising strategy as we gear up for the holidays, Giving Tuesday, and all of those things, you want to make sure that you get that F, that functionality, so that you can be able to express to people not only why they should give, but how that gift and that giving opportunity is going to make a difference in your organization. That story is really important. You want to make sure it's useful. You want to offer an experience, incentive, or an opportunity that fulfills a need or desire for that giver or donor. We don't want to be selfish, right? I say this all the time when we talk about grant writing, and I think it's the same concept that travels into fundraising in general. It's about relationships. You don't want to be selfish. It's not just about picking people's pockets or taking money. It's about having a relationship. So whatever your funding strategy is, you want to make sure it also fulfills a need or desire for that person. If it's a person who's passionate about education, how are you providing an experience, whether it's on your website, whether it's on social media, whether it's in your emails? How are you creating that connection and speaking a language that fulfills a need or desire within them? Now, you might be sitting there saying, you know what, Nathalie, I don't know what my audience wants. I don't know who my givers are. Ask the question, send out a poll, send out a survey, and your audience, your niche will actually give you the language that you need to help to craft that. So let me give you an example of that. There's an organization that we're working with that is providing medical supplies and other opportunities. How did they know that that was a good opportunity to take advantage of? The audience around them, right? The community that they serve, the people that are donating the supplies. They have an interest in health and people's health and giving quality access to healthcare to all people. So when they started their fundraising strategy, they were able to speak that language because they understood that this was a useful experience, not just for the people that they were serving, but for the people that were giving. So that is so important. Again, you want to make sure any strategy you use to raise funds is functional. You want to make sure it's useful. And then the last, it's needed. All right. You should be providing a solution to a critical issue for your niche and your audience, right? You always want to think about, again, relationships. How are you serving? Okay. So for example, if you're raising funds for a building fund, or to purchase a building, or you have some kind of capital campaign, you need to be able to craft your fundraising strategy and language around how that building, right? Because brick and mortar is not just what you're doing. That building serves a purpose in the lives of people. So you need to be able to craft that language so you can show how that effort is going to make a difference in the lives of those that you serve. So for example, if you're getting a building to help foster youth that are transitioning, and it's going to be a group home, clearly understand that why we need to put our dollars to that critical cause. If you're providing shelter for those who are experiencing homelessness, clearly understand that this is not just about brick and mortar, but this is about providing a solution. A good way to do that is to peel back the curtain, right? Give people an understanding of what the numbers are, what's going on, so that you can be able to demonstrate for them why that mission and need is so possible and so important. So guys, this is a quick, just a strategy for you to use when you're thinking about Giving Tuesday, when you're thinking about Christmas, when you're thinking about Thanksgiving, Black Friday, all of the great opportunities that's coming up. You want to make sure you use the fun strategy, all right? And I want you to be encouraged. So many people feel like, I can't get started. This is too hard. This is too much for me. I want you to know the only thing that's standing between you and your funding goal is information and strategy. And guess what? We are here to help you. We are here to assist you. So please make sure that you reach out to us. You can take my free masterclass. What she say? It's what? Yes, it is free. You can take my free masterclass, NathalieNelsonParker.com masterclass. Give you some more tips, tricks, and templates and strategies. If you're watching and you're like, I want this fun strategy, send me that information. Go ahead and put #fun in the comment section. And hey, I'm here to help. I'll go ahead and send that information to you. Maybe you need a more extended version. You need lifetime access. You need 6 modules and 3 lessons. I need to know, Nathalie, how you went from 0 to funded. How did you go from 0 to over $1 million in grants? Well, guess what? I got that for you. You could go to NathalieNelsonParker.com grants. Go ahead and hit the link and enroll in the art of securing grants. I'm so appreciative to all of you. I hope this information has been helpful. Please let me know. Go ahead and sound off in the comments. Don't be afraid to inbox me. I appreciate you. I'll be talking to you all throughout the week. I have some questions for you all. We're working on some things, and we definitely want to do the you. We want to be useful. We want to hear what your wants, needs, or desires are, and how we can serve you well, and all of the NNP team. Listen, no matter who you are, no matter where you are in life's journey, I need you, world changer, to #secure the grant. Go forth and be great. Love y'all. Be awesome on purpose.